Hey, what's up, y'all, man? It's your boy 503 Line, man. Late night live stream, man. Step inside the booth, get loose, and knock out a nigga too, man. It's your boy 503 Line, and I'm back with another one, man. 130 of the Houston Hard Hitters, man. I got my brother up in here with me, man. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. And I can't forget about my boy Legendary Top Cats, man. You can choose stay confused, lose, man. You want some cool boxing news, man. Go on subscribe to my brother Legendary Top Cats, man. Follow us on Instagram, man. Everybody got their own pages. You know what I'm saying? You got Stay Ready got his own page. I got the Smoke City Mallcast. Legendary Top Cats got his page on Instagram. Follow us on YouTube as well, man. But yeah, man, this is a late night live stream, man. Post White Jesus and Zurdo Ramirez Friday night fights, man. Friday night lights. You understand me, man? And the marathon must continue, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the great late King Nipsey. You understand me, man? But yeah, man. I wasn't gonna do this. I wasn't gonna do this live stream, man. But you know, bro, hit me up. So shit, I got motivated. Shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, how you feel about the fights, though, man?
It's just like I told everybody what was gonna happen. I don't know why anybody picked Corolla, man, but that's all right. We got this sweet baby raised for y'all on that crow. That crow, get ready to eat this crow for everybody to pick Corolla. Look, I understand the Lomachenko is a hype train, but sometimes y'all gotta understand shit. They giving these victories. That was a given victory. I'm not for the bet against them on somebody who hasn't even fought outside of their own country yet. Come on, man. Y'all gotta be y'all gotta be a lot faster than that.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So it was a pretty good card, man. I liked it the Alvarado fight, man. Even though he lost, um, Top Rank put on some pretty good fights tonight, man. I'm not mad at Gilberto Ramirez getting a stoppage. Uh, you know, he made Carpisi quit on the stool, man, from I think a body shot in the first round. So yeah, man, it was a pretty okay card. You know what I'm saying? But we all know the creme de la creme is next week, man. You know, but like I say, man, I probably won't be paying no $70 to order that. We're gonna go to one of these bars. You know what I'm saying, and check that joint out. But yeah, man, what you think about Gilberto Ramirez, man? Zurdo.
Well, that I actually like Zerto. Damn, what was that?
Oh, that's my dishwasher, bro.
Oh, boy, I'm over there like, damn, y'all got Candyman in the background talking and shit. Like, what the fuck? That shit
Yeah, so
came
you
out of
gotta you
nowhere.
gotta you gotta excuse the dishwasher, man.
That
Yeah,
motherfucker
that
sounded
that
like a
that,
lion
that
having a goddamn stomach
yeah.
rumbling and hobbling in a bitch right
Yeah, yeah, my girl, she wanted me to put them damn dishes in the dishwasher. She gonna cook in it tomorrow and shit. So I had to wash the dishes right quick. That's what you hear, man. Cause I'm in the dining room. So yeah, excuse the dishwasher, man. Excuse the dishwasher, y'all. You understand me, man? Y'all, when y'all get in here, y'all smash that like button, man. But yeah, man, it was a cool night of boxing, man. But like I say, man, this was just a opening. You know what I'm saying, to tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying. Hyphy say 503. Who you cursing out tonight, man? To be honest with you, bro, I'm not cursing out nobody, bro. I hear a lot of other channels. You know what I'm saying. You know,
now, Hyphy just always come in joking. You can't take him serious. Shit.
no, I know, man. But I hear a lot of channels, man, hating on Lomachenko and saying he only got 12 fights and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and this is what I want to really talk about tonight. The hate for Lomachenko, man. We're gonna make this a Lomachenko stream. Uh, I'm not gonna hate on Lomachenko, man. And the reason why, because he doing what he's supposed to do. Whether we like it or not, he has fought some of the best fighters. He has uh only 13 fights now. He did lose to Salido. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, he calling our tank. You know what I'm saying? He unifying his division. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on I'm not gonna hate on that. I hate on him for beating his mandatory. That's what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? He just made it look easy tonight. And even though ESPN be on his dick and riding his nutsack, every chance they get, that's what they supposed to do, man. Cause he is the white hype. He the great white hype, man. This was boxing has always been built on the great white hype. You
You
know,
right.
since,
You
since
right.
the beginning
Yeah,
of the
nah.
time. Go ahead, bro.
You right. They do. But at the same time, he's not pound for pound. I don't. You got a whole American white fighter that y'all don't even get behind. Period. And Caleb Plant, but y'all get behind this Eastern European who's only had 12 fucking fights. I'm sorry, he's a hype train. I'm not knocking him because the dude's skillful, but he's not a pound for pound fighter. He's not top 10. I don't give a damn what nobody say, bro. He is not top. Name one top 10 pound for pound person ever. I mean, ever in the history of the sport. They only have 13 fights. Really, hold on. Before he had 13 fights, he only had 11 fights, and they was talking about this dude was number one. Get the fuck out of here. I don't give a damn what platform you're on. Not nowhere ever in the history of this sport have anybody only had 15 fights, let alone 15 fights, and be top 5 pound for pound. Top 10 pound for pound. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
You know a dude named Justin Trouble?
No. I think I know who that is though, but that's Justin Dempsey, bro.
Dempsey, yeah.
That little kid.
Oh damn. Okay. Yeah, man, this big boy talk, little Jay. You got to sit this one out, homie. Hey, but yeah, go. I mean,
But I give him props for being a skillful fighter, bro. A skillful fighter. I'm not giving him no props for being no. He's not pound for pound. Period.
yeah.
Because if he wants belts, I get that. But you got lucky to even get chance to title shots that early in your career. I'm not for the give him pound for pound.
I mean, I understand that part, bro. That's understandable. I'm not saying that I never said he was pound for pound, but um, he what they want, man.
No, I said that on that. Oh, you taking it back? You taking it back? Okay. I never got a chance to check it or anything.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like I said, man, I think Lomachenko is the next best thing, man. Since Kelly what's old boy name Kawasaki Jose Uzgatiki, whatever his name
Jose,
is.
not Jose Scotty.
What's that nigga name? The dude that beat Zab Judah? Kawasaki?
You talking about Joe Calzaghe, bro?
Mm-hmm.
I'm over here like you talking about Jose Scotty? Hell no.
Not Uzgatiki. They got similar names, man. I couldn't get it out. But yeah, him. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko, man, he just, they put him on a pedestal, man. I'm not even much gonna lie, man. If we was in the Game of Thrones, man, he would be like, uh,
He'd be food for one of the motherfuckers that's been out here killing, like, and I ain't never seen that shit.
yeah.
I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, man, but he definitely sitting at the top of the throne, man. I can't even much lie. You know what I'm
And
saying?
everybody keep talking about, man, Teofimo not ready. Yes, he is.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know why they didn't even let let Teofimo get in the ring with him, man. Like they say, I seen the interview that Tom did with him, man. You know, it's looking bad for Lomachenko on that part, man. Cause I don't know if he gonna get a young boy no smoke. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't understand why.
Me neither. I don't.
Cause I mean I rather see the the Comey fight. I mean I rather see the Teofimo fight than the Comey fight, man. Me personally, um, I fuck with Richard Comey. Don't get me wrong, I like him. You know what I'm saying? Good fighter, hell of a fighter, man. But goddamn me, I want to see Teofimo and Lomachenko, man. Fuck all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, uh, Lomachenko looked good tonight. I mean, he looked like how he was supposed to look. You know what I'm saying? Did what he was supposed to do. I'm not gonna give him too much credit, man, because that's what he was supposed to do. This dude was a hundred to one underdog, man. So
I don't even know how people picked against
cause
him,
they
man.
cause they cause they hate Lomachenko. They hate Lomachenko. That's just what it is. You'll be that's the only reason why you would pick Crowler because you don't like Lomachenko. You know, any casual fan with common sense know that Lomachenko go beat a fucking Corolla, a Toyota Corolla. Come on, man. That shit don't take no rocket scientist to figure
No,
out.
I
You know what
know
I'm
that,
saying?
Cole, but don't let your life or somebody cloud your logic. Because if your life, just say this, if you and I'm not going against no boxing channel, but if you're anybody that want people to listen to and understand where you're coming from, sometimes you got to be logical. You got to take your hate out of it and be 100% logical. I don't like Lomachenko, but I give him his props when
Hmm.
props are due. This fight, I knew he was gonna win because he was a better skillful fighter fighting against somebody who never fought out their own country. Now, if he'd have been fighting somebody like a Devin Haney or Teofimo Lopez or Luke Campbell or a Ray Beltrain, then you have to sit back and actually start analyzing the fights. But he not fighting nobody in that tier, in that upper tier. He's fighting bullshit fighters. And as long as he's fighting for bullshit fighters, and you got people like these casual fans listening to these ESPN analysts and everything, oh, well, he's a good fighter and he's fighting this person. And look how he just beat this person. That person was garbage, man. Get the fuck out of here with
Yeah.
that bullshit. I'm
Yeah.
not, I'm not riding this dude coattail. That's why he's not in my top 10 pound for pound. I'm sorry. I'm not putting him there.
I mean, I feel it, bro. Like I said, I'm not mad at dudes for not fucking with Lomachenko the long way. You feel me? I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? He definitely gonna have to.
I am a fan of boxing, and I do think we do need a white champion. Don't get me wrong, because I'm a fan of the sport. And having a white champion is good for the sport, but he's not it. Y'all not gonna push him on us and just make us say he's the best thing smoking because he's not.
Yeah, but like the commentary, man, was just it was just oh my god,
Who you tell?
God, God, look,
Max Kellerman, they've been around Jim Lampley them too fucking long.
I'm talking about Tim Bradley and
Oh, Tim
uh
Bradley. Oh, that dude. Listening to him, Andre Ward wasn't that bad. Tim
yeah.
Bradley, I don't even listen to him. I kind of tuned him all the way out.
And Lomachenko is just gathering data and he's gonna do what he wants to do
Yeah, that shit.
Nothing
That
wrong
shit.
with
When he said that shit at the end of the first round, boy, I wish I could reach through my fucking phone and slap the fuck out of that nigga.
you. I was like, ooh, wee, boy, boy, you shining shoes, boy. You doing whatever I say, boy.
That's
You
exactly.
that, that nigga there, man. I say, God damn. Well, they got you over there. Butter biscuit out, man. God damn me. Shit, Tim Bradley. And I was rooting for your punk ass when you fought Pacquiao.
Shit,
Yeah. But shit, man, that goddamn that goddamn commentary was bad though. But I can kind of tell Andre Ward he was holding his ground on that Lomachenko talk, man, cause I think he still feels some type of way about them scrubbing him for Lomachenko and scrubbing Crawford. Deep down on the inside, I know he feels some type of way about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I like what he said though. You feel me? He was like, man, I want to see Lomachenko step up in competition. So, I feel him on that. You know what I'm saying?
And who said that?
Andre Ward.
I didn't hear him say that, but I'm glad he did say that.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He did say that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Somebody got to say it.
Mm-hmm. You was right about that. Somebody do gotta say something. Because if you don't, I mean, this just gonna be, you know, the Lomachenko show.
That's all it has been. But that's all. What ESPN, they don't even give a damn about Tank. I mean, yeah, but not Tank. About Bud.
Yeah. Um, I don't know, man. I think it's like 70-30. You know what I'm saying? But I think I think commentary is gonna be way more better for Bud. You know what I'm saying? I
Bro,
think
they ain't even got advertised. They barely advertise for Bud. And I don't even want to hear they advertise on this app for Bud. That's the app. They ain't put shit on TV for a pay-per-view fight.
yeah. I mean, I've been seeing commercials for it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I see it, yeah.
I've been seeing a few commercials, man. So at the end of the day, they might not be doing just the best job, promoting how we would want them to. It's frequent as much. I mean, of course, when you turn on the TV, you want to see something about boxing. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to always go to YouTube and have to find boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know that's really what it's been. My thing is like when we paying for pay per view, I just want to see good content on a consistent basis, as far as like interviews, you know, the training camp, all access. You know what I'm saying? Documentaries and shit like that. Feel me? Just if you doing that, then that's cool. But they haven't really done that. The only ones that's really doing it is BT Sport. Now I gotta give them their props because they have been promoting this fight on they network and on YouTube. What Hyphy just said. He say, how about when Max told Bradley he was never a top pound fighter in his career, so he can't relate to where Lomachenko is. Damn, bro, I ain't hear him say that.
I didn't hear him say that, but shit, I'm glad he told that nigga that. Like, if he did tell him that, I'm glad.
Yeah,
I don't think he'd say that shit over on live TV though. That don't even sound like something they'll let him say on live TV.
mm,
Unless he said
yeah,
it in a joking way.
yeah. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't never remember Max saying no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But these, I'm gonna just say this, man. If Lomachenko don't fight one of these young boys soon, I don't care who it is. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Teofimo Lopez, my boy, you feel me, or it's Tank. He gonna have to fight one of these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see you fight Tevin Farmer. You know what I'm saying? If that's your last option, then yeah. If you if you go back down to 130, 135 though, man, I want to see you in there with Devin Haney, Robert Easter, Mikey Garcia. Like you got to mix it up with one of these young boys. Now you called out Mikey Garcia, but I don't really think Mikey Garcia really in a position to fight you right now. You know what I'm saying? He just got a different type of beat down. So I feel like you really just picking on Mikey at this point because he just lost, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's barely finna be a month since that shit happened. So you feel me? Like calling out Mikey.
I don't know if you picking on Mikey. Or he sound like he clout chasing more than anything.
Man, Mikey ain't in the space right now to even think about fighting, especially no Lomachenko. I wouldn't even let Mikey do that if I was advising him. Like, nah, man, you ain't finna fight Lomachenko after you just lost to Earl Spence Jr. I mean, come on now. You take another fight at 135. You know what I'm saying? Then you fight Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. So that fight, at least, you know what I'm saying, some months in advance type shit. Cause you know what I'm saying, Mikey gotta come back. He gotta bounce back from that loss, man. You got Teofimo. You got Teofimo in your face right now. Right now, Teofimo want it. He ain't playing games like Tank. You know what I'm saying? These fighters gotta stop having that selective energy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Lomachenko, White Jesus, whatever, man. But hey, man, man, you got this young boy right in your face, man, and he won't smoke. You know what I'm saying? Why he got to get a belt when you already got two of them? I mean, why he got to get a belt if you got two of them? And he want to fight you. He in your weight class. Y'all got like around the same amount of fights or some shit like that.
You better hope Bob Arum don't see a scapegoat with him and be like, "Oh, you on your downside? Let me bring this young lion in and go ahead and take it off." He is the promoter.
Yeah, man. That's why he talking about, bro. He he ducking my boy, man. Cause as soon as you know what I'm saying, this young nigga start calling this man name, my nigga. This nigga say I'm going back down to 130. You know what I'm saying? That nigga instantly start talking about going back down to 130. Now all of a sudden you calling Tank out, but you already know that Mayweather ain't finna let Tank fight you right now. He trying to give him a hometown fight, which they should have been done. They should have did that shit 2-3 fights ago after he won the belt. He should have never went to the UCAN fight. But that's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is, bro.
Yeah. I see my boy Craig Mack. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. Mexican fight fan, White Jesus, what a name. Yeah, man. That's our black fight fan. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, LT Green, what's up? What's up with it, bro? But yeah, man. Lomachenko, man, some real suspect about you, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be watching you real closely from now on, man. Mm-hmm. Cause your energy is real selective. You know what I'm saying? You got this young killer, you know what I'm saying, He finna get ready and take care of his business next week, just like how you did today. And salute to you for getting the win because you did look, you know, you looked good. You know what I'm saying? Got the knockout in impressive fashion. You know what I'm saying? Dude fell face forward. You was beating him up on the ropes. You know what I'm saying? You did it with the right hand. You know, they was talking about your shoulder surgery and they was making excuses for you on why you looked so bad against Linares and this and that.
Fuck all them excuses. Look who he fought compared to a Linares or a Pendraza.
Mm-hmm.
He's supposed to do that. He's supposed to look good. He's supposed to look like he back. But as soon as he fights somebody of competition and look bad, they gonna say, "Oh, his shoulder must be bothering." Watch. I
Yeah.
remember in that Pendraza fight, bro. Pendraza got some good licks off, good highlights off. Not one time in that fight did they show a Pendraza highlight. Not one time. But I did see in the Crawford fight they showed plenty of highlights. I'm just
Mm.
saying. Maybe y'all don't see the bias I see.
Yeah. Uh Earl Taylor Sr. say salute 503 Mexican fight fans say Teofimo was going after Lomo heavy. Yeah, man, he pulled up in LA with the smoke, man. They wouldn't even let the man get in the ring. Uh One of the ones say White Jesus beat up Crowler. What a surprise. Yeah, man. Damn, one of the ones. What is like 5 o'clock in the 7 o'clock in the morning over there in the UK? You already up, my boy. You want a link? I'll shoot you a link. Uh Hyphy say, loving everything y'all talk about. Please keep it coming, but because tomorrow I'm gonna hop on streams and talk so much shit. Oh yeah, for sure, it's coming, bro. If Mac don't go live, you can come on my shit and talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't got your information and shit. I don't be having niggas emails and shit, bro. For some reason, my shit only save like certain people's shit. I don't know. I don't know why I do that. I thought it should shave everybody's shit. But I don't know though. But yeah, man. Teofimo, man. I'm liking Teofimo, man. I'm liking Teofimo. One of the ones say Teofimo, my boy at 135, but we're gonna see if he really, real against Loma. Teofimo versus Toyota Corolla just man, fuck no, man. Fuck measuring talent, man. Fuck that, dude. This is a new era. This is a new era of boxing, man. We you know what I'm saying? We doing shit a whole nother different type of way, man. We putting young lions, young prospects, young contenders in there with champions, man. Fuck all that matching and triangle theory shit, man. Teofimo want to fight Lomachenko. They got the same promoter. They in the same weight class. Teofimo is a highly ranked 135 pounder. You know what I'm saying? Got a good amateur record, just like Lomachenko. Not as good as Lomachenko, but he got a good amateur background. They got the same amount of fights. Uh, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not get a kid a shot before he go to 130?
And then if he beat that hoe, y'all better put him in your top 5 pound for pound like y'all do Loma.
Yeah, yeah. That's a whole nother conversation.
They don't want to have that one. Because as soon as you bring that up and say, well, Teofimo, well, he ain't fought nobody. Well, who the fuck did Loma fight? And I get tired of people bringing up Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux was small, man. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Like I say, man, I don't understand, man. I don't get it with these niggas, man. Uh, A good step up for Teofimo is Lomachenko, Vasily high-tech Lomachenko, not no Toyota Corolla, man. I don't want to see that, bro. There's no point. There's no point, man. No point. Teofimo already finna fight probably a dude that's probably better than Corolla and Vale, whatever his name is. Uh, Stay Ready sounds low in volume. He probably just not talking into his headphones. One of the ones say, "I want T.O. to style on this fake ass white Jesus." Okay, okay, one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, man, I would definitely want Teofimo to get the win too, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely agree with you on that one. You know, but, we gonna see, man.
Yeah, I don't care if David Haney fight.
Yeah, Devin Haney, yeah, he all right. But I really think that that Teofimo fight is right there, bro, to be made. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. That's the one I really want, man. But shit, if Haney get it, shit, I ain't mad at him. He been calling out Lomachenko. That's the crazy part about it. He was calling out Lomachenko for Teofimo was. So a lot of people don't know that, but yep, Devin Haney, yeah, Devin Haney was calling him out. Who is
Uh,
Teofimo fighting next week? What's his record? Teofimo versus Haney is a
Teofimo is fighting. He's fighting for a title eliminator.
yeah. I mean, we already know about that Luke Campbell shit. It ain't been announced yet. But I know Devin Haney, he back training, so he might finna be fighting soon too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hold on, right quick, bro.
All right.
Go ahead and take over for me, right quick.
Hell yeah. But real talk, dog. I can't even see the chat right now. Let me go look at the chat real quick. Y'all know I'm at work. I'm getting this money. I don't get off for another 2 hours. I'm ready to get off too. Shit. But all the clamoring for Lomachenko and I'm 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 not gonna doubt dude. I'm not gonna doubt dude skills. But as far as pound for pound, hell no. Mexican fight man. What's his record? I don't know. Teofimo and Haney is a good fight. Yeah, Teofimo and Haney is a damn good fight. I love to see that fight. No lie. That's two prospects going at it, see who's the best. And they both still young, so they can bounce back from whoever lose can bounce back from their loss. And now Haney, yeah, he might fight Luke Campbell next.
Yeah,
And
he gonna
Loma
fight.
might
He gonna fight somebody.
Loma gonna fight Richard Comey next.
Oh yeah.
Ryan Salsa. I don't even know who Ryan Salsa is.
Mm-hmm.
Mexican fight fan, how? How do you have Loma in your top three?
I mean, that pound for pound list shit is opinionated, man. It's opinionated and it's based off everybody's preference, whatever they prefer. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, some dudes feel like Lomachenko top five. I feel like he ain't. Some probably don't even have him in their top 20. You know, like I say, I'm cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like Lomachenko is one of the best, but is he pound for pound number one? No, he not. But he has beat some good men. I'm not gonna lie. Gary Russell Jr., Walters. Say what you want to say about Rigondeaux, but like Mikey Garcia, he chose to go up 2 weight classes and take on that fight. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. You know, I just don't understand what's the point of him ducking Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? But I understand Mexican fight fan. You know, you got Loma in your number three. That's understandable. You got number one Canelo, two Bud, three Loma, four Spence, five Inu. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's a cool list, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that list. You know, that's your opinion. Um, but you know that shit can change at any given fight. You know what I'm saying? You know that shit can change easy. Cause Canelo might lose to Jacobs. Then what? Jacobs pound for pound number one. You know what I'm saying? So at the end, shit, you never know how that shit go, bro. But you know, all this ducking and shit like that, man. That's really what this new era of boxing got to be about, man. Like all these young cats coming up, man. You know, don't be no duckers, man. You know what I'm saying? Fight these niggas, man. You know, when you get a bill, man, don't act Hollywood, man. With the young up and coming fighter trying to make a name for himself. You know what I'm saying? That's really what we need to get out of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Everything else we could deal with, but all the ducking, you know what I'm saying? And these dudes not fighting. You know what I'm saying? These like like dudes that's really calling each other, like calling people out that really want to fight. Like why the fuck would Lomachenko call out Mikey Garcia? Just think about that. Let that soak into y'all brain. You know what I'm saying? Top pound for pound fighter calling out another fighter they just lost to another top pound for pound fighter. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it don't make no sense to me, man. These dudes gotta, all that pound for pound shit, man. These dudes gotta do better, man.
Yep.
Terrence Crawford included. You know, them top ranked niggas, they move funny, man. I don't give a damn what you say. Them niggas move funny over there. You know what I'm saying? You say why I think Tank Duncan? I don't think Tank Duncan 704 Joe. I think Lomachenko is ducking Teofimo. You just pop it in. You know what I'm saying? And Tank is not ducking. Mayweather Promotions is ducking. That's who really ducking. We got to start really getting to the nitty gritty of this shit. And who was ducking who? It's not Tank, because Tank already said he'll fight Lomachenko. He been said that. It's Nostrils and Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane, Poochie Mane. That's that
Kushang,
that
Kushang,
that,
Kushang,
that
Kushang.
yeah, that's who ducking Lomachenko in top rank. And it's not Tank. You know what I'm saying? So he chose whatever reason. Because I can tell you, for whatever reason he chose to sign with Mayweather. I don't know why. Maybe because, Adrian Broner did let the cat out the bag. He admitted to not being on his shit when Tank was on the up and up. Mayweather saw the opportunity. He saw Tank wasn't no Ohio nigga, so he really didn't have ties to Adrian Broner like that. But you know, Tank really came around because of Broner. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't know that, but Tank came around because of Broner. Broner fucked with him before Mayweather did. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, for whatever reason he chose to sign to Mayweather. Mayweather probably gave him some money, you know what I'm saying, bought him something, looked out for him, showed him some love, whatever, and then shit, you know, he had to take that. But now it's affecting it's affecting him. It's affecting his career. It's affecting his brand. You know what I'm saying? Cause he getting all the criticism, bro. You know what I'm saying? They coming for him. They not coming for Mayweather. You know? So yeah, man. You dudes gotta think about that, man.
Mayweather fans ain't gonna never come for him. See, that's the fucked up thing about the sport. And
Hmm.
maybe it's me. I'm not going. I give Mayweather his props. He's one of the greatest boxers of all time. I give him that. Me personally, never been a fan of him. And when I say never, I mean never. Because when he was Pretty Boy Mayweather, I was stuck on Roy Jones. I was stuck on Bernard Hopkins. I was stuck on Winky Wright. I was stuck on Felix Trinidad. I was stuck on them fighters. I wasn't even looking at Mayweather. I wasn't even looking at Pacquiao. I knew of him. I even knew of Zab Judah. I didn't give a fuck about Zab Judah either. Or Shane Mosley. But I watched them because they was the only thing, to watch when Roy Jones, Bonab, and the rest of them wouldn't fight. And then when they left out the sport, that's when he became Money Mayweather. And I hated that arrogance watching him then. I never was a fan of him. He wasn't no big superstar because at that time, Roy Jones was the biggest name in boxing. And he was Pretty Boy Floyd. When Roy Jones left, then Mayweather became Mayweather. And now he got a whole clan full of people that it's Mayweather stands. They almost like Kobe stands. You can't say one bad thing about him.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about, Hyphy. You talking about you gonna chop me up on what topic? What you talking about? Tank in his Lomachenko situation, bro. I can guarantee you, bro. I'm willing to bet everything I got, bro. That if Tank was signed to About Billions promotion or he had his own promotion company and he wasn't signed directly to Mayweather Promotions, bro, he could have been fought Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? We already know this, bro. Why you think Robert Easter fought Mikey Garcia and you know what I'm saying? Now he fighting Barthélemy. You feel me? Like AB, he believing in his niggas. He putting them in now. Win, lose, or draw. You feel me? That's one thing. That's one thing I can say about AB, man. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that nigga, you know, he do get him some more young killers out of Ohio, out the Midwest. Bring them up. You feel me? And put them on. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, niggas can get on here and say what they want to say about AB, man. But, you know what I'm saying? He's still a good nigga. You feel me? He put niggas on. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that. You know what I'm talking about?
I do respect that about AB. I ain't gonna take that away from him.
Yeah, that's why I say, man, I want to see all these niggas that got promotional companies, bro, from Lines Only promotions to Man Down promotions to Bomb Squad promotions, About Billions. All these niggas, bro. Swift, you know what I'm saying? Swift Little Nation shit, Jared Hurd. I want to see all them niggas, you know what I'm saying, shit prosper. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's gonna make boxing better. State to state, coast to coast. Whether you down south, you know what I'm saying, DMV, West Coast, man, you know what I'm saying, wherever you at. I want all that shit to prosper, man. Cause that's gonna make our sport richer. You
True.
know what I'm saying? So nigga, we can have fights on Sunday at 7 o'clock competing with football and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what a sport needs to be. Again, we hyphen. I don't know what you talking about, bro.
Hyphy on the herbal over there.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
He on that good peyote.
Talking about he gonna chop me up. Yeah, man. I mean, shit. We gonna do our thing tomorrow, though, man. It's gonna be a good day for the fight fans, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah, because I'm gonna be switching back. I gotta work till 10 o'clock, but I know I'll be able to get home and get to see that fight.
yeah, but yeah, I mean, shit. Tank. He don't for whatever reason he don't like to work out when he not fighting. So yeah, he might blow up a little bit. That's why it be so hard for him to make weight sometimes.
He need to start. I think because going through them rigorous training camps, man, he just be tired, bro, and relaxing. Sometimes your body need that shit.
Yeah, I mean, shit. He's still young, so he can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at Tank for doing this thing, man. But like, if he coming back in July, so shit, he probably finna start back working out in a little minute. You know, 'cause I know for a fact that that boy Truck, you know what I'm saying, he's staying active. You know what I'm saying? They got him on the road. Yo, oh yeah, for sure. We going for Shields. That's for sure, man. Shields gonna do the damn thing, man.
Who asked that question?
Oh nah, 704. He had put Shields. He was saying he riding with Shields.
Oh, I thought somebody asked, were we riding with Shields? I'm like,
Yeah,
man, y'all ain't been watching the channel then. Y'all new here. Hit that subscribe button.
yeah. 704 Joe say one thing about Roy Jones and Mayweather, they train year round.
They
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
I wish Roy Jones. I mean, I wish Roy Jones would have had a better cut man in his corner though.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. He probably just stayed loyal to some people he probably was with since he was an amateur or something.
Yeah, he lost the fight because of that cut man too. Because he never been cut, and when he finally got cut, they couldn't stop the bleeding.
Mm. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Roy Jones Jr. He was like one of my favorite fighters. Like I ain't gonna lie,
Shit, mine too.
I fuck with him. He was one of the main reasons why I started liking boxing. You know what I'm saying that nigga was a beast. But yeah, man, that's one thing I see dudes like Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Be seeing dudes like Cholo. You know what I'm saying? They train a lot. I'm talking about Jamal Cholo. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of guys that do that though, man. You know what I'm saying? Jared Hurd, he one of them too. You know what I'm saying? That nigga train. He be training. He been training like since February. You know what I'm saying? Just going hard. You know what I'm saying? That boy, that boy be making that weight.
Yeah,
For real, I gotta give it to him, man. For him to be a big nigga like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got that shit down to a science. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna need much lie. But yeah, man, everything gonna pan out, man. At 154, man, we can't forget about my boy Jaime Munguia fighting tomorrow too.
yeah. My boy gonna come in that thing and he gonna rig shot, rig shot.
Yeah, yeah. 704 Joe say also training keep you out of trouble. Yeah, man.
He said, "Who?"
He say that training keep you out of trouble.
It does,
Yeah,
cause you be too tired to do anything else.
yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I be seeing some dudes, man. Like that's all they do. Like even like Crawford. Crawford one of them. You know what I'm saying? He just one of them dudes sometimes. He don't even be having no fight. He just go to the gym and spar just cause. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes just like that, man. Like can't stay out the gym type shit.
Yeah, man.
But Tank can get away with that right now because he young and he got all his his man strength. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say he probably one of the most dangerous dudes in between 130, 135.
Really, Tank could go up to 140 and still be a beast in boxing. I don't think if Tank got it in his head and actually put himself together, I don't think nobody at 140 can fuck with Tank, and that's including Regis. He that skillful.
I gotta disagree with you, bro.
Man, I'm talking skill level, bro. I'm talking straight skill level. If Tank committed himself and worked his ass off regularly and actually got in there and started fighting on a consistent basis, I don't see nobody from 130 to 130, 140 fucking with him. Tank got power and Tank fast as fuck.
Yeah, he fast. I ain't gonna lie.
And he got power. His defense is his agileness and his speed.
But
Great feints.
man, it's weight class for a reason, bro.
No, I'm
That's
saying that. Yeah, I agree. I'm not
I
taking
think
that
I
away
think I
from him.
think I think I think Josh Taylor give him problems. Regis gonna definitely give him problems.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say they don't give him problems, but I think he can do it. But I'm saying he got to go. He can't just go straight to 140 and win. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he can skip two-weight class and go up there. What I'm saying is, if he really committed himself to his skill, he can do what he do now. Take over 130, move up. Take over 135, move up. Take over 140.
Mm,
He's still young. Dude got skill level. He just got the wrong promotional company and the wrong people, wrong team behind him. That's it.
yeah, you definitely ain't lying about that.
That's what I'm saying.
You definitely got the wrong team behind him because you just not coming to your home area. You know what I'm saying? You done been champion for over 2, 3 years, man. Come on, man.
And they fought a unification fight one time. And it had two different belts.
Yeah. You still ain't got your old belt back from Tevin Farmer. So I don't know, bro. It's looking real suspect with Tank. It's looking real suspect, man. And I hated to see a dude, man. So much potential, man. Be held back. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. It's real fucked up, man. But shit, we done been on this bitch for almost an hour.
Yeah. Chris just texted me. Talk about my bad. I got busy.
Huh?
I say Chris just texted me talking about my bad. Got busy.
Okay.
I'm here. What up?
No, there you go.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Oh man, just headed home, driving on this road, trying to get through this snow.
Shit, be careful on that snow, bro.
Y'all don't know nothing about this snow.
I
Hell nah.
damn sure don't know nothing about that snow. I ain't trying to learn about it.
It's snowing, man. After what happened to Mike.
Yeah, man. So what's up, man? What happened with your boy Alvarado tonight, man?
I mean, it was bound to happen. It was time. I didn't think it would go down like that, but I mean, I definitely thought that Barboza was going to take the victory, but just not in that fashion. Um, but even at that, looking back on it, I'm not too surprised. Mike's been through hell in and outside the ring. He's been through wars in and outside the ring. changed his life and so forth. And it's just him in boxing just doesn't, at least at that level, anyways, just doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, yeah. It was a pretty good fight though, man. I definitely had to ask you about that, man. But how you been holding up though, bro?
Everything's good, man. Everything's good. Just took a little break. Just basically from everything. Actually, for the past couple of weeks, a few weeks ago, I had a guy, my MMA guy. He fought in the main event on Paramount Network and on DAZN for Bellator. He fought in the main event, like I said. He got a victory. That was a hell of a fight. It's a great fight, good war, and but ever since that, man, I've just been taking a break from the sport, from combat sports in general. Just laying low and getting ready to start up for the summer.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, Manny hit me up and told me he got a fight. He's working on a fight for mid-May.
No, mid-May's not gonna work. Just not enough time. We're looking at about mid-June right now.
Okay.
I got a couple things in the works, so we'll see if they materialize.
But I thought he said he wanted to try to fight twice this year.
Yeah, that was definitely the plan, but it's awkward after that Barboza fight. Can't get a fight.
Damn.
It's weird, I've even tried to bring guys in, and literally nobody wants to come take the fight. And we've called out and tried to make some call outs and fight other guys and stuff like that on other shows, undefeated prospects and such, but nobody wants to take the fight. We were initially talking about April 20th at MSG. The opponent was supposed to be Julian Rodriguez, who signed with Top Rank. He's out of New Jersey, but the matchmakers at Top Rank turned that one down. Said they didn't want that fight for him. So just kind of been trying to figure things out since then.
Yeah.
Things will get going again. I'm not too worried about it. It's just take a little bit of time.
Yeah, you gotta give it some time. Y'all gonna find something. Everything gonna come together.
Yeah. I mean, and even after that, I mean, you gotta. I think it's gonna be a little harder now because a lot of people are gonna look at, say tonight, look at Barboza, and what he did to Mike. He obviously couldn't do that to Manuel, and Manuel stunned him. Manuel rocked him, and Manuel had a very off night that night. But he still fought tough. It was still a good fight. People are gonna look at that and be like, "Shit, do I really want to fight this kid? Do I really want to fight this kid who gave everything to the guy that just knocked out Mike Alvarado like he's never been knocked out before?" So I just hope it doesn't turn into more of a bad thing rather than a blessing.
Yeah. What'd you think about the fight tonight with Loma?
Man, it was. I don't want to call it a mismatch because Corolla's a good fighter, but
you can call it, but you can still call it a mismatch.
Yeah, it's just levels to it, man, and you can't really find anybody on that man's level, especially tonight. He dominated from bell to bell, all 4 rounds really, and it was just in typical Loma fashion. I think Bob needs to spend some money and get that guy a good fight, a really good opponent. He needs to spend some money and get Mikey in there, or I want to say Tank, but Tank won't take that fight.
What about Teofimo Lopez?
Lopez, I don't want to see Lopez in him yet.
Why not?
Because I don't think Lopez is ready. As great as he's looked and as amazing as of a talent that he is, he's not ready for that yet. He's still young. The kid's not even old enough to drink yet.
Hey, Chris, I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody else. They both got the same amount of fights.
All right.
Listen, that amateur experience
Amateur.
is
Teofimo
homicide.
got 275 amateur fights too.
Yeah, two.
Y'all got to remember
Almost got over
200 and 400. Yeah, he was a professional amateur. Come on, it was
damn.
eventually he should have became a professional.
Yeah.
Everybody can't stay amateur his whole career. You waited till you was had your grown man pants on. 30 almost 30 years old before you became professional. And you only got 14 fights tonight.
I mean, it works though. I mean, he won a world title in his second fight as a
No,
professional.
he lost to Orlando Salido in his second fight.
Second, okay. Well, third fight. Third fight. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
But that's just because they pushed him in their position.
Yeah.
It's
But
probably
I
a
just
few.
think
It's probably a few other fighters that probably could have did the same thing if they were
I
pushed.
just don't think Lopez. I give Lopez at least another year. I feel.
I think Teofimo ready now.
me too.
You don't
Me
want to.
too, bro.
You don't want to derail the rest of that kid's career by giving him a loss that he doesn't.
Man, if he want to fight, man, shit, make it happen, Cap. That's what I say. I ain't gonna lie, man. Maybe because I'm
The,
looking
on-
at it.
the only thing I can see from what you're saying is if it could be another Erickson Lubin effect.
I don't, nah, man. I
But I'm
think
not.
yeah,
But this is a whole different circumstance because Erickson Lubin was going up against a real monster in in a Charlo, and Vasil Lomachenko's skill level is there. But I'm not one to pander and say this dude is like the best thing smoking at 135. He's great. He's great
mm,
talent wise, but I
But you
gotta
also
see.
got to realize that there's right now there's better fights out there for Loma rather than Lopez.
Yeah, it
You know,
is. It's a whole lot
give
of.
Lopez a title fight in his next two fights. Yeah, so why not spend money to get those fights for Loma? That's basically like putting a kid that's going to be a major superstar in there early, giving him a loss, and then having to redo and build him up all over again. Like business wise, it doesn't make sense to me. You know, business wise, you go get Mikey, you go get Tank, you go get somebody of that caliber, and continue to build him up from there, or continue to give those fights to Loma and continue to build up Lopez. Get him another world title.
So tell me this. Would you like to see Lomachenko versus a Javier Fortuna, a Lomachenko versus a Robert Easter or Rancis Barthélemy, Ray Beltrain?
No, Ray's a 40-pounder now, but
Oh,
yeah,
he moved up.
yeah, he won a title at 40, I believe.
No, he ain't got no title at 40.
Yeah, you know, he does. I don't know what title.
No, but
you got
Jose Ramirez got the WBC title. Regis Prograis got the intern belt. Relic got the WBA. Baranchik got the IBF, and Maurice Hooker got the WBO.
But
I don't know.
He won. Like I said, it's not a major world title.
Oh,
But
I'm gonna say he got an Intercontinental belt, huh?
Yeah, he won something like that his last fight. It was
okay.
at 140. But any of those fights, I mean, none of those fights picked me, honestly. I mean, maybe Robert Easter just because of the size. But no, none of those fights that you mentioned, I mean, I don't really care to see Loma in.
The only reason I say that because those are really the top guys at 135, besides Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia, because he's supposedly moving up.
You know, I like Lopez against one of those guys you just named against Haney eventually too. But like say like a Robert Easter or not, I don't even want to say Fortuna. You know what I feel about that quitter.
I don't, but we got the same sentiments on that.
man. Teofimo said he probably gonna take another fight or two, and he moving up to 140. So the iron is hot, man. He needs to strike right now. I mean, he fight next week. Lomachenko just fought today. I mean, they can fight next, man. It can happen.
You did see earlier in the week, Lomachenko was talking about Lopez, and he told Lopez no, he wouldn't fight him right now.
Right.
So,
Yeah, man.
That's because he told Lopez to get a belt. But if Lopez become Richard Come's IBF mandatory, he ain't gonna have a choice because the next fight for Vasil Lomachenko is he's trying to fight Richard Come. So if that happened, he's gonna have to fight his mandatory, who's gonna be
Yeah, I mean
Teofimo Lopez.
at that point it just depends on what Top Rank does. Do they give that fight, or do they get that fight for Lopez, or do they get it for Lomachenko?
Man, Teofimo pulling up with all the smoke, man. He came to the fight tonight, man. He want all the smoke, man. I'm riding with the young lion, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that.
You know, I mean, like I said, I like it too. I just don't want that fight for him right now.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying though. But
I understand. I understand what you're saying.
I actually was there at first, and then I had people like a friend of mine, BFTB, Best Fight the Best. He swayed me over, and I understand where he was coming from. Once you become a professional, you're a professional. If you get a chance to get those shots, you got to take them. Sometimes you got to take them before time because it's a prize fight at the end. You're going to make the most money where you can and putting your skills to the test. And if he think his skills is ready for that level right now, well, why not go for it?
Right.
And then who's going to be shocked if he win? I won't be because I'm a Teofimo Lopez fan. I've been clamoring for him since he was 4-0, really before then. But I just really was telling people about it then. But
hey, fun fact: I actually matched Lopez in his pro debut. Teofimo, I matched that fight.
See? And you know he got the goods. Teofimo Lopez is something special.
Listen, and I'm not saying he's not, and that's the thing is I want to make sure it stays that way. You gotta listen, regardless of how special he is. I mean, we still can't take away from Lomachenko. That dude is something out of the Matrix. Let's just be honest.
I don't know because I'm telling you, I think it's a couple of fighters that can beat him.
Name him.
I think Tank can beat him. Honestly, 100% believe.
Hell no.
I do. No, I do.
Oh,
See,
I'll put the house on that one. No,
I would too. And I'm buying one now, and I will put it on there. I think Tank can beat him. The problem with Tank
that's like y'all saying Earl Spence is gonna beat Terrence Crawford. It's just not gonna happen.
Hey, you gonna bet the house on that too? You know
damn right.
You know I'm riding with Spence. All right.
And you know I'm riding with Bud. I seen Bud last week. He they brought some kid down to spar. He was down at the gym last week hanging out. But you know I'm all about Bud on that one.
Right.
There's no question.
Right.
No questions.
So speaking on Bud, he got his fight next week, man. How you feeling about this Amir Khan fight, man?
I think it's gonna be real competitive for about 6 rounds. I'd say about half the fight. I think Khan's speed is gonna be a problem. You know that's really his best asset. You know he's very fast. You know, but Bud's very patient. You know he's a patient guy. He'll wait till the 10th, 12th round just to land a shot and knock you out. But I feel after the 6th round is when Bud will really start marching him down. He'll realize that Khan really doesn't punch as well as he may think. He'll just start walking him down, finishing him around 9.
Okay. 9-round stoppage. Okay, yeah, man. I said probably 10th round stoppage.
We all got the same thoughts on that one.
Yeah, man. So who do you see Bud fight next, man? The Mean Machine?
Honestly, man, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, really, whoever he fights next, it's gonna be another easy win. As much as I hate to say it, you know, because all the welterweights are down, are over at over with PBC. I'll tell you this though, actually, a dark horse for his next opponent could definitely be the winner of the Garcia Granados fight, which is on the same night next week.
I would love to see that shit.
Right.
Boy, I'd love to see him fight Adrian Granados. I would love to see that fight.
I want to see him fight Danny Garcia, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
He beat the shit out of Danny Garcia. I'm tired of seeing Danny Garcia. That's a crybaby.
I mean, I just want to see it because of the, you know.
Why should I
past
fight this
incidents.
dude? What has he done? I get tired of hearing his
That
old ass.
they got a backstory, and they got grudge match from the amateur. So I think it'll be dope.
I
And
mean, I would like to
Man,
see
it'll be dope for the
both
first
of them.
5 rounds.
I would like to see both of them, honestly. But like to be honest, I'm not even really looking forward to Crawford and Khan as much, just
yeah.
because Ottos is on the same night. So which I'll be there. I had a choice on which one to go, and
Okay.
question, I'll be over there with Adrian.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Yeah, man, that's dope.
I got a question, Chris. You my boy. I just want to know: do you know what the hell Mikey saw when he thought he was gonna beat Earl? Because I don't.
No, no.
I'm still
No.
trying to figure that out.
To be honest, like I don't know what many people see as far as a way to beat Earl. Like Porter, I don't see how Porter thinks he stands a chance against Spence. Garcia, Garcia gets 8 alive. Thurman, I said Thurman and Crawford are the biggest threats to Earl Spence.
Facts.
But
Thurman, you know what? Thurman's not really a threat because Thurman can't take punches.
Okay, well let me take that one back then. Based off his last fight, absolutely not.
And then,
Right.
and see, and I'm gonna tell y'all because Spence showed y'all he can box and he's a come forward fighter. Like his adjustments is gonna be something serious if he ever have to make an adjustments to go and box.
Yes and no. He could definitely box. I remember Spence from the amateurs. He could definitely box.
Yeah.
But boxing Mikey Garcia is easy feat if you're as much bigger than him as he was. Really, he just controlled that fight with the jab.
Yeah, but he's much bigger than Crawford, taller.
He's not. No.
He's 2 inches taller than Crawford.
No, have you seen them two together?
Yeah, he's 2 inches taller than Crawford.
They're the same size.
He's 5'10". Crawford ain't no 5'10".
Crawford's taller than me, and I'm 5'8". So
Crawford is 5'8". That's what Boxer Rick say.
Okay. Yeah, listen, you don't never trust Box Rick.
I don't trust Box.
I can't agree with you on that on part of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, like that fight, I truly believe that they'll fight 3 times if they fight once. The first fight, I believe, will be kind of boring, to be honest with you, just because, they'll spend a lot of time trying to feel each other out. And each will continue to make adjustments. They'll adjust to whatever the other person does. And it'll be like that the whole fight. So I don't think it'll be that entertaining fight. It'll be like a Canelo and Triple G. The second fight's going to be much, much more and a lot better fight.
Yeah, it was more entertaining. But I think the first fight going to be real entertaining because they don't like each other.
You said because they don't like each other?
Yeah.
No, there's definitely mutual respect there.
No, it's mutual respect.
I think,
it is mutual respect, but it's the disdain and dislike comes from the media's aspect, from stuff that keep getting put out of the media, especially them coming out. Bo Mack saying Spence don't make no money, we make more money. I stream Spence fight, taking little subtle hits like that. It's a hate.
Yeah, but that's Bo Mack though. That's Bo Mack doing all that.
But when you got your trainer putting stuff out there, what would you do as a fighter if this dude's trainer steady running his mouth? Now I'm gonna either take it out on you. I can't take it out on your trainer. And how do I know this is not you talking through your trainer?
Yeah, but he ain't taking it out on Bud like that. Bud's a different animal, guys. I'm telling you.
So is Earl.
Right.
Y'all don't realize that in a minute.
Y'all can say that, but we'll get into that. We'll get into that if it ever happens. If it ever happens,
it's gonna happen.
Yeah, because your boy said he not stressing if the fight don't happen.
And that's cool. Like because it's out of his control.
Oh man, he says I.
No, you straight up. No. See, I seen your little videos. Talking about that. That's why I inboxed you and said, "Hey, man, we're gonna have to have a conversation." Because
right.
because listen, like if you think about it unbiasedly, like in all reality, if you think about it unbiasedly, why would Bud, put all this energy into all this Spence talk if it's there's a high probability that it won't happen just because of the politics.
Okay.
And that's out of his control. Like, why would he leave all that money on the table to leave ESPN just to go make that fight happen? For what? Doesn't make sense. And in all honesty, why would Spence leave, headlining, Cowboy Stadium and all the money he's making just to come over to ESPN and take less money to fight Bud? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for either of them, honestly. Like I said, if I'm being unbiased. So if Bud's over here saying, there's the, I'm not going to stress it. If it don't happen, it don't happen. I mean, that's cool. He'll take advantage of what he can. And that'll be that. You got to remember.
You breaking up, bro.
Bud's a lot older than Spence, too.
Okay.
So he's, if he's in no rush, then man, it is what it is. The fight,
Well, you breaking up, bro.
Hey, Chris. Hey, yeah, it sounds like you cutting in and out. Because where you driving, you probably just driving through a bad area.
Yeah. Yeah, he was trying to explain himself, man. I know he team Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping though. It's all good. Yeah. What's up, Mark Wonderly 704 Joes? Stay ready, Spence, Dallas, Texas already. What's up, KO? I see y'all.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you good now.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I was connecting back to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think this will be an ongoing argument between us forever.
For sure, man. Because I mean, don't get me wrong, man. Like I say, man, I got Bud pound for pound number one, okay, man. And I just don't think as pound for pound number one, you should be saying this, man. Like you should be wanting to try to make this fight happen, and you got your promoter coming out saying that people should boycott PBC if they don't make the fight next and all this and that, man. I'm like, oh man.
I don't understand how do you boycott the PBC when it's nothing but an advisor.
Yeah, man.
PBC is not a promotional company,
right?
I mean,
so man, it's like this, man. I like I say, I just want Terrence, man, to live up to his expectation. Like, you was undisputed at 140. You gonna have to be undisputed at 147. I mean, that's expectation, So either way it goes, you're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to fight the PBC guys one way or another.
But just as you said that you
Right.
do have him as pound for pound number one right now, correct?
Right.
So why would the pound for pound number one guy have to go chase these guys? Shouldn't these guys want to have to come to him to take his spot?
Let me answer that. You can be number one pound for pound, but you just moved into a new territory. I had him number one pound for pound when he was at 140. He moved up into welterweight.
So what? But are you talking about number one pound for pound at 140? Period. Or are you talking about pound for pound?
I had him number one pound for pound because he was undisputed at 140 and he unified at 135 too.
Okay,
ain't nobody else did that with two divisions.
So just because he moved up in weight, how does that number one pound for pound title get taken from him?
I'm not saying nothing about number one pound for pound, but he's not the number one welterweight.
Okay, but he's number one pound for so why isn't one of these top welterweights number one pound for pound?
Because they just in welterweight. That's just like, all right, check this out.
Danny Garcia was at 140, went up to 147 as well. He
And
was
if I
never.
said
He was never even close to being pound for pound number
he
one.
was never undisputed either.
Danny. Okay, maybe he wasn't, but
So check this out. But Bud was undisputed. So check this out. If Canelo, who's number one at 168 right now?
Mm.
I don't know. That's open. That's open.
Okay, but that's an open discussion. But if Canelo move up to 168, is he gonna be the best at 168 right now? Because I can guarantee you, David Benavidez beat the shit out of Canelo, and that's on God now. Caleb Plant beats Canelo. That's on God now.
Caleb Plant doesn't beat Canelo.
Shit, I think he beats Canelo.
No,
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I
I'm
think.
picking Caleb Plant.
I think. I
All
think I'm
right,
playing.
Zurdo beats Canelo.
Zurdo definitely doesn't beat Canelo.
Why
No,
not?
I won't give you that one. The Benavidez maybe,
Benavidez is the best 168 pounder. I'm sorry.
but as far as the other two that you named,
I think they beat
Caleb
Canelo.
and
I think they beat Canelo. This ain't Rocky
Zurdo, no.
Field hand. This is not Rocky Field hand.
So
Is that it? Then this is Canelo Alvarez we're talking about too.
Exactly.
Let's be honest here.
You're
yeah,
right. We are talking about Canelo, but we can also talk about Canelo being flat-footed and moving up to somebody that's quicker and more athletic that can move around on him like a Caleb Plant.
But let's
I'm
see.
just being
Let's
honest.
see. I mean,
Right.
like I said, I would love to see it.
I
But
think
I mean,
he'd fight Caleb Plant before he fought anybody else.
I mean, I would go for the easiest fight too. I would fight Caleb Plant. Out of the guys that you named, easiest fight.
yeah, that's
I
interesting.
think Caleb Smith is the easiest fight.
You said who?
Caleb Smith.
I'm just saying out of the guys that you mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I would fight Caleb Plant too.
Yeah, I think Plant can do it too. Mark one of these. I ain't gonna lie. I got Plant beating Canelo. I think Canelo should stay where he at.
I mean, I feel he should stay where he's at too, honestly. But you know, he has a lot of other.
He got to get past Jacobs. He still got Charlo
He's
to
got the Charlo,
fight.
the Jacobs. Yeah, he's got a lot.
Yeah,
There's a lot of interesting
Andrade.
fights for him.
He's not gonna fight Charlo.
Well, he should at least fight Demetrius Andrade. They both on the zone.
Yeah, that's probably gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
he gonna fuck around and move up. And then they gonna say, well, Charlo need to move up.
So Pat,
Chasing
give me your
Canelo.
give me your thoughts on both cards next week, on both the top ranked card and then the PBC card.
Honestly, I was torn between the fights, but the only reason I'm going to the ESPN card is because they're going to show Shakur Stevenson, and I know that's going to him against Diaz. That's going to be a hell of a fight. I want to see that fight. I want to see Teofimo Lopez, and then you get Terrence Crawford. The undercard of that Adrian Granados and Garcia fight is not good.
Mm-mm.
So it's like
I agree.
So
Yeah.
I gotta go with ESPN on this, even though ESPN ain't advertising the fucking fight. I gotta go with ESPN.
Although quickly, my little cousin Sean Mondragon, who's did the second pro fight, he's 1-0, 1 knockout. He's actually fighting on the Garcia Granados undercard next week. So shout out to Sean.
But they're not gonna air that one.
No, they're not. No, they don't air anything as far as undercards are concerned.
Yep.
But I mean, just based off the main event alone, I'm just really looking forward to that fight.
All right.
Any other fight next weekend.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Because it's Adrian and because of my disdain for Garcia.
Yeah, one thing I'm gonna say about Top Rank, man, they giving you consistently fights. You know what I'm saying? They coming back to back. You know what I'm saying? And in this card right here, they definitely deliver. It's a good card. You know what I'm saying?
I will say this though, them cards ain't been worth the fuck lately though. I will say that shit.
Right. But I see what they trying to do. You know what I'm saying? They trying to build up each fighter into like a main event attraction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
which allows them with that ESPN deal to throw more cards, to have certain guys headline and headline all these cards, names quick, So it's sort of like what the UFC's doing. It's kind of the same model that they're using with ESPN and ESPN Plus. They're taking advantage of the streaming and being able to throw, like I said, many more cards.
Right. Yeah, it's dope, man. Just like I said, even with Tyson Fury, they trying to make him into a household name now. You know what I'm saying? How you feel? How you feel about the Tyson Fury thing, man? Him signing with Top Rank. Was that a bad move?
Financially, it was a great move. As far as as me being a fan, wanting to see him fight the other two, or even not just even those other two, like other guys like Jarrell Miller, Dominic Brazili, and some of the other heavyweights out there that are on the other side. I mean, as a fan, I didn't like it, but financially, I understood the move.
Right.
I understand that once again, this is Top Rank, a way Top Rank is trying to draw these PBC fighters and these Golden Boy fighters over towards ESPN and towards their brand. So I get it. But as a fan, like I said, it was definitely disappointing because I wanted to see that Fury Wilder rematch right away. But obviously, we're not going to get that now. So
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you, man. It's definitely messed up. We ain't gonna get that rematch next, man.
yeah, and to be honest with you, I doubt we'll even get that rematch. Well, actually, I don't want to doubt, but it's definitely a question that if we'll even get that at all.
I don't think we're ever gonna get it.
Yeah, and you could be right. There's in this game, everybody is so prideful. That they'll play each side. Hence, kind of what we were already talking about with the Crawford and Spence situation. Whether it's Crawford, whether it's Spence, whether it's Bob Arum or Al Heyman or whoever, if all four can't get on the same page, then it won't happen. And it's going to be the same thing with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury and the rest of those guys. Although Eddie Hearn, who did have his guy fighting Lomachenko tonight, obviously, just seeing him at a Top Rank show, having his guy in the main event and whatnot, that potentially votes well for the Joshua fight. That's
what I'm saying. That's why I say you probably gonna see Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua next versus Wilder Wilder Fury. That's what I think.
I really hope they put that in UK because I think it's a bigger money fight in the UK.
I agree. They'll sell out 100,000 seats in the UK.
Yeah, and they're gonna sell pay-per-view in the UK and in America because I guarantee you, if they get a network to put it on pay-per-view over here in America, they're gonna make money off of it.
Oh,
hardcore's gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it.
It'll be ESPN for sure. It has to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, you and me both. Shit, hopefully I can get a guy on the card and I'll be out there.
I ain't going either. Not right now. Shit, that's a long ass flight.
I'll take it.
I still gotta finish getting my goddamn I still gotta finish getting my passport.
Yep, me too. I actually just put in for my passport this past week. We're going to Mexico this summer, so
man, have fun with that one.
Yeah, man, just be careful, man.
But if you go over to San Diego and just walk across to Tijuana, you only need your driver's license.
Mm-hmm. Well, I do that when I go to El Paso. We go to Juarez. We just walk across to Juarez.
All you need is your driver's license. You don't need no passport or nothing. Just walk across.
Yep. Well, it's funny you bring up San Diego too. We'll be in San Diego for the bachelor party.
Right on.
I tried to get him to go to Texas, but
it's all good. When is the bachelor party? Because I might fuck around and pop up.
It's June.
Oh, that's perfect. My birthday right around that time. I need a vacation.
Come on down. We're gonna be in San Diego for about 4 days. Got the Airbnb all set up already. So yeah, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Give me a
Um,
reason to come on.
uh, Mac 2, remind me. Uh, Friday, shoot me a message and remind me because, like I said, I'll be out in LA with Adrian. So maybe we can get him on really quick. Night before the fight.
All right, hell yeah.
So just remind me.
Hell yeah, I seen your message.
Yeah, for sure.
We can get somebody else on who's gonna have my back with this Crawford Spence conversation.
Yeah.
Nah, man, it's all
Sure,
good,
you
man.
know what? I can get somebody on for you that'll have your back.
Yeah, for sure.
We got plenty of them around here.
Oh yeah, man. We
Matter
know.
of fact, it's one in the chat. One of the ones from the UK.
Smart man. You know what? Next time I'll just call y'all, man. I'll just call you guys when Bomac comes down.
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
you sure can.
You definitely gonna have to explain to me why Crawford ain't worried about fighting other champions, and he supposed to be pound for pound number one, man.
Because he's not gonna chase the other champions.
What you think Spence been doing his whole career? Damn near chasing other champions because he want to be great.
No, Spence was put in Spence was put in the situation and in a great situation to end up fighting those guys.
Now,
You got to remember. You got to remember. Let me explain this. Spence was basically spoken for after he came out of the Olympics. He's been over there on the Golden Boy side and with those guys since he came out.
and
Crawford was not signed. He ended up getting managed by what's dude's name?
he got managed by that uh
What is the gentleman's name? He used to manage Tim Bradley.
because he just sued Bob Arum.
Cameron Duncan.
Cameron Duncan. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
So Cameron picked up Bud. I want to say around like his 10th pro fight, maybe something like that. You know, and he still wasn't fighting with Top Rank. He only started with Top Rank when he went out as a sparring partner for Tim Bradley when Bradley was getting ready for Manny Pacquiao. Then both Cameron and Tim vouched for him. They put him on a Top Rank card, and then that's when Top Rank signed him. So mind you, these other guys, these Golden Boy guys or whoever else, wasn't even giving that man a look. You know, so he ended up being on the Top Rank side. Earl over there with the PBC and Golden Boy guys and whatnot, and you know they just never really had the chance. And all the other welterweights, that's at this point, welterweights are just over there. I mean, it's really neither of their fault, you know, that they're opposite of each other. You know, and just because they're the fighters, one can't say, go to the promoter, say, you make this happen. They're going to have to go to the promoter, say, you make this happen or else. And neither of them are willing to do that. Neither of them are willing to sacrifice, you know, that loyalty, that the money and whatever else it could be. That's why I said it'll never happen. And it's honestly neither of their faults. So Bud saying he'll be content if it never happens. That's cool. That's like Floyd saying he would always been content if he never fought Pacquiao. I mean, I honestly still look back and wish that fight never even happened when it did.
Mm, okay.
It should have happened when it was supposed to happen.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we say that as fans, you know, and you know, but also us in, you know, involved in the game a lot more than just fans.
Yeah.
You know, we understand the business a little more and we realize, you know, the politics and everything behind it. So Bud already knowing that, you know, he's not gonna continue to put all this energy towards something that could potentially never happen, which he has absolutely zero control over. So in all honesty, that was probably the best thing he could have said. You know, and then who knows if that wasn't just a reverse psychology kind of game. You know, who you know, maybe one of those guys want to get out of their deal and say, you know what, fuck that, you're not running for me. I'm gonna go get you now. I'll go over to ESPN. I'll tell my promoter to do this or else. You know, we don't know. It could work. Mind games, you never know.
I don't know, man.
I know you feel me. I know you don't want to, but I know you do.
Uh,
Like I said,
I like Crawford, man,
again, I'm
but
speaking from an unbiased place, honestly.
I like Crawford, man, but if this was another fighter that was saying some shit like this, man, he would be getting chewed out, man. Whether it was Canelo, Charlo, Wilder, I don't know, man. Like I got to see my man unified again, man. It's only right.
I mean, trust me, I would love to see it. We all would. We all would even see him.
Yeah.
Would even enjoy to see him attempt to do so. But that's impossible at this time with the Cold War basically between these promoters.
Well, it's only it's only one promoter. Al Heyman is not a promoter.
Okay, so but how okay, let's say the promoter and the advisor.
But it's not the advisor. Here's the thing. These fighters are their own promotional company. They're their own bosses. They even have managers, except you got somebody like Earl Spence who uses Al Heyman as his manager and advisor. But just like Al told Bob Arum to his face, "You want me to call my boss?" And he called himself
Okay.
in Al Heyman's face. And then he said, "If you really want to make the fight, you know Al
And
Heyman
Bob
number.
Arum
You
fight.
know how to get in. You know how to get in touch with me.
You
You
know,
know Al Heyman number."
and that once again comes from both sides. Again, it breaks down to the politics. It's not the fighters. It breaks down to the politics. It's a Bob Arum issue, and it's an Al Heyman issue. Neither of them want to give an inch. They're going to play this game for the longest, and it's not the fighter's fault. So again, with Bud saying what he said, I mean, it makes sense, and it's true. You know, you, the more fights Earl's going to get, Earl's fine. Earl has all the other guys to fight besides Bud. So he's okay. He don't really need to come out and say that because he has all these other top challengers over there with him. But Bud, on the other hand, he has what he has, and there's nothing he could do about it. He just signed that deal with ESPN. I mean, so
Do you
like I
think?
said, why leave?
True. Do you think it was worth it for him to sign that for legacy purposes? Me as a
Uh,
fighter, me
you
me
know,
looking at it from the fighter's point of view, I'm going with the money regardless because that's the whole point of me being in this. I'm a prize fighter. I'm going for the money.
I'm gonna say yeah, it was worth it because Bud's not a talker. He doesn't talk much. I mean, if you listen and watch a lot of his interviews, he's very short with what he says. He doesn't know how to promote himself. He's not super active on social media and so forth. So for him to be able to ink a deal, and when I say ink a deal, like this isn't just a top ranked ESPN deal. It's a Terrence Crawford and ESPN deal that he's inked with them. He a part of the deal is one of the other things that I've actually spoke to Bomac about is when Bomac goes back to Nebraska and throws his local shows. All of those will be covered by ESPN, streamed on ESPN Plus basically as an ESPN show. So there's more to this deal than just Top Rank and ESPN. It's Terrence Crawford and ESPN. He has his own separate deal with them. So was it worth it? Yeah, it was worth it financially, and it was worth it for him. Getting himself out there, raising his star, and potentially setting himself up for a career after boxing. He's 32. Like I said, he don't have a lot longer, left in the sport like Earl does.
Right. That's why he should be, pedal to the metal, in my opinion. I mean, that's just me though. Like, I feel like Keith Thurman would be a good fight for him, or Sean Porter, or even Earl Spence, man. But our roads lead to Earl Spence, man, one way or another, man. And I just don't want to have another Mayweather Pacquiao situation. That's all.
We could say all roads lead to Terrence Crawford as well. I mean, but unfortunately, we will have another situation like that because of the boxing politics. That's what it boils down to. It's just the boxing politics. As much as we hate it, it's there, and we have to acknowledge it because in all honesty, it's not going anywhere. There's a lot of dream matchups that we would enjoy. Top ranked fighters fighting PBC fighters and Golden Boy fighters and so forth. Let's say for example the Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia matchups. Those matchups won't happen at least anytime soon. If they do, why? Same situation. Devin Haney has a little more likely to fight Lopez just because he pretty much handles his own business for the most part. But he'll still get influenced by those other guys to stay over there. So like I said, it's all the same situation, and as unfortunate as it is, we can't not acknowledge it.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
When keeping it real goes wrong, it sucks. But
No, I definitely feel it, man. I understand where you're coming from, man. It's just uh, like you say, Bud don't have that much more longer, man. I just don't want to see him fighting a whole bunch of top rank, lesser tier opponents, man. I really don't. Like Mean Machine and all that, and Ray Robinson. Nah, man.
I mean, Chuck, I don't want to see that. That's what I said. I don't think that he'll end up fighting those type of guys. Honestly, there's still other guys out there. I mean, I think like I told you, the winner of Garcia Granados has a very strong chance of fighting Terrence Crawford next. Granados, he's not into any promotion. It just so happens that PBC and them can continue to give him the opportunities. I mean, if he goes over and fights some of the top ranked guys, basically if he goes damn near fights anybody at 140, he's gonna demolish him and run through him. But he's getting all these opportunities at 147, which is not his natural weight class, so he's got to take them. And there's really only, just like as you guys know, one major player at 147 over with Top Rank, and that's Bud. So he can go anywhere, but he just decides to stay over there because that's where the money is. Garcia, I mean, I don't think Garcia really wants to see Thurman or Porter again. So he's gonna get a decent little offer and potentially try his hand against Crawford. And then who knows? Danny puts up a tough fight against Crawford. That could potentially egg on a Thurman or a Porter or somebody to head over and fight him. I mean, that options are there. They just got to be taken advantage of. I don't feel that he'll end up fighting Mean Machine. I don't feel he'll fight.
Mean Machine is his mandatory. He is coming up to where he's gonna have to fight a mandatory. Because when did he fight Jeff Horn?
That was only because that was the easiest way. It was a world title shot right away for him.
Well, I know that, but I'm just looking at the date that he fought Jeff Horn. Like, he hasn't fought a mandatory since he got the title. So it's about time for him to fight a mandatory. So he probably gonna have to fight Mean Machine next, unless it's a unification fight. But other than that, what would you think about him fighting somebody like a Luis Collazo?
I mean, I before Khan, that was supposed to be the fight, and I wasn't interested in it, honestly. And the whole point in the Collazo matchup though was to bring over an Al Heyman guy, a PBC guy, and work with them to try to build a relationship, build a rapport with those guys to eventually make those other fights happen. That was the whole point behind Luis Collazo. Then they realized the backlash that they were getting from it and said, okay, let's go ahead and pay Amir Khan what he wants and bring him over instead. But there was more to the Luis Collazo fight rather than just another opponent.
Well, Amir Khan is an Al Heyman guy. Al Heyman is his advisor.
But that's why I said they realized the backlash that they got from it because in all honesty, it was such a lopsided matchup. That's why they decided.
This really ain't no better. It's a better boxer, but it's still gonna be the same outcome.
Yeah, but he's a bigger name too.
Way bigger name. I will give you that.
It's a great name to put on the resume.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, for
You know,
sure.
so I mean, I just feel that there's a lot more behind the scenes as far as to what's going on. Like I said before, you know, and I know the Luis Calazo and Amir Khan thing for a fact, you know, because like I said, I got a personal relationship with those other guys, and I talked to them. You know, we kind of figured that out. Um, so there's definitely more to it. You know, it's just that everybody's got an ego and a big head, and nobody's gonna bulge.
Right. Well, I'll say this. It is one fight I wouldn't mind seeing Terrence Crawford fight. And this will let me know. This will kind of give me a test range of how he would fare against Earl. I would like to see him, and I know 503 gonna get on my ass for saying this because he know I don't like this fight at all. But I'd like to see him fight Adrian Broner.
Oh my god.
You know I can't say I don't like that dude, but you know the only reason I say that because that would give me like a measuring stick for him and Earl because Earl knocked out Adrian Broner in sparring.
Uh, Adrian Broner is a measuring stick for nobody.
He just don't let his hands go. But if he start to
Here
fight
we
back,
go with these ifs again with this guy.
no, you know I don't like Adrian Broner. I don't. But I'm being 100% honest. I'm looking at far as it, like just him fight. I want to see how he handles speed. I want to see how he handles power. Adrian Broner got sneaky power now.
Yeah, he does, but again, it's Adrian. But like, I don't take that guy serious no more.
I never have. At the beginning, in the beginning, I did.
Yeah, but nope, not anymore. He don't get no love over here no more.
Yeah, you can't use Bronner as a measuring stick for Earl, bro. I'm sorry.
As far as yeah, who else he gonna fight? You think Terrence Crawford wouldn't take that payday?
Nah, he would.
All right,
I mean,
I'm
shit.
looking.
You like I said, you got Danny Garcia, Granados.
I'm
Uh, you still got some guys out there. Yeah,
yeah.
man. I mean, shit. He fucking Terrence Crawford, man.
I was just looking at possible fights though.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I mean,
I don't see that as a possible fight though.
I don't
I
know
would
why.
rather see him fight Luis Calazo.
Uh,
And nobody wants to see that fight.
nah, I ain't gonna lie.
no.
No, this Broner doesn't belong in the. Let me ask, did you guys happen to check out that bare knuckle boxing thing last week?
Nah, I didn't watch it.
I,
What?
I I normally watch it, but I didn't catch that one.
No, it was crazy. I definitely suggest you guys at least watch that last main event. I mean, it's not technical. It's not about how boxing should be, but my God.
Oh, you just talking about the sport? Oh man, you should have watched that last pay per view. Um,
Yeah, the one with Artem Lobov and
no,
Jason Knight.
I didn't see that one. I watched the one last month
Oh yeah, I'm talking about the one that
before
was
the
on last
Smith fight.
weekend.
Oh my god, yeah,
Yeah.
I love
Listen,
that shit. I just got into that shit. They don't get paid or worth the fuck for me to take that kind of ass whooping.
no, hell no. Like if you've seen both those guys' faces after the fight and then knowing what they got paid, hell no, not a
Yeah,
chance.
$10,000.
Not a chance. No, I think I know the white boy Jason Knight. He made like I think it was 50 or 60 grand.
Oh, it must have been the chicks that got 10,000.
Yeah, and the other guy Lobov, who he's a Conor McGregor guy. I think he made somewhere up with like 90 or something like that. But it it's not worth it, man. You got to
He for the pipe Polly Malignaggi.
yes, and Polly's gonna get the brakes beat off of him.
Mm, yeah, that's crazy, man. But it's getting late, fellas. It's almost 2:30. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go ahead and lay it down, man. Let me get some last words from you, Chris. I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate you guys for having me. Sorry I was a little late. But we definitely got to do this, and even on more of a consistent basis, fellas. It's always great catching up with you guys. It's
Oh
always
yeah,
great,
for sure.
That
I almost feel like I'm a part of the team. So,
Oh
you
yeah,
are.
you are.
we definitely got to keep this connection going, and like I said, get this going a lot more often.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. For sure, man. We definitely got to get you back on the channel after this Amir Khan fight and Bud fight for sure.
Definitely, let's definitely make a plan on it. And once again, thanks again, guys. I appreciate it.
Already. Go ahead and close this out, big bro.
Man, appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to you, Chris, for coming on, man. That was a good night of boxing tonight. Get ready for Clarissa Shields and Christina Hammer tomorrow. And get ready for Jaime McGill and Dennis Hogan tomorrow. And before we go, who you got tomorrow? Christina Hammer or Clarissa Shields?
I got Clarissa Shields.
Already.
Knockout, a stoppage or decision?
She gonna win a unanimous decision.
Okay. That's a great pick. I just don't think I think Christina Hammer too worried about her looks than boxing.
Yeah, and Carissa's a dog.
Yeah, she really is. This is gonna be a great fight. I'm ready to watch it tomorrow.
And she trained out here in Colorado, so I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna rock with her regardless.
Already, man. Appreciate you coming on, man.
All right, fellas, y'all have a good one.
Already.
Already, man. Appreciate everybody that came through, man. This has been a late night live stream, man, with your boy 503 Line and my brother Stay Ready, man. And I appreciate Chris for coming on, man. Always good to have him come on. We definitely gonna have him back again. And we're gonna be back tomorrow, man, to watch the GWO put in that work against Hammer. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tune in, man. And we out. H time for real.
Thanks, time for real.